I just couldn't help myself. Who knows how long it's gonna take before this game finally comes out. Here I am still in the demo version, but as you see in the top left corner, I've still got a few shapes that I can manufacture. A few, let's say, goals I can achieve. If we take a look at the research, these are the last 3 challenges before the true end of the demo. To me, this could already be the full game, but in the full version we should get space trains, fluids, third floor, crystals, pins and much more. Most of these things I don't even know what they are. So let's stop stalling and manufacture these few shapes. We're gonna need blue squares, blue stars, and basically same thing for the red bits. Each of these shapes is a combination of these. Then we need uncolored circles and squares as well. I'm now gonna zoom out. We've got these shapes here, the red ones, already extracting these few. That should be enough. And if I zoom out even further, here you can see we've got the blue bits. It's a shame that we don't even have a full blue square. That's kinda annoying, and I think this is too far for me to build, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. What? Why is this area brown? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but we still don't have any other blue shapes. So probably this is just the part of the demo version when the shapes are already colored. But in the full game, we're gonna have to color them ourselves. Probably using these blobs. So what can I do to extract them? I'm gonna place an extractor to extract these shapes. Then at this level I can just place a couple of normal extractors and let's make a whole square. That means we're gonna need some stacking. So this shape I'm gonna bring down here and this one I'm gonna bring up there. Now we're getting these shapes, but we don't want that. We want a full square. So we need to rotate this a bit like that, which means we should be getting the left side of a square. And then I can basically just copy this, put it there, bring this here, rotate it again, but twice, 180 degrees, to get this part. And then again, we can bring this there and just slap them together. Then we should have, yeah, full square. Now granted, the first few pieces are not gonna be squares, so I'm just gonna discard them for now, but I don't even have to do that. The conveyor belt is telling us these are gonna be squares. And there's no cloggage at all, since the extractors deliver 60 shapes a minute, 30, and the stackers do the same. So one stacker, 2 extractors is a full conveyor belt, but not entirely. Full conveyor belt is 150 a minute, so it's not gonna be full at all. But we just need 100 of those. We don't care about efficiency, sadly. I'm gonna bring the shapes to the end of this platform, then go out again, and we're just gonna platform all the way to the hub right here, to the main vortex that is. So those shapes are being flung to here, and then via this beautiful tunnel, they're going all the way to this platform. Then we have this corner piece, and then another tube bringing all the shapes to this main platform. So this is where we can receive them. Now, I don't think we're gonna need any of this, so I might just as well go ahead and probably just destroy it. I don't even think I'm gonna be reusing some of that just yet, and we're gonna need the space to combine the shapes. Next, we need blue stars and red stars. Now we're already bringing some red stuff here. Oh, look at that, exactly what we need. So red stars, yes, go ahead. We're just gonna need to rotate them a little. Or you know what? No, let's keep it like that, and the blue stars are gonna be in the opposite direction. So blue stars, let's zoom out again. Blue stars we're gonna get from here. So we're gonna cut this and combine again. So let's extract, again place 4 extractors, 30 per second each. Then we just need to destroy the west half, so we can do it like that. The speed should be sufficient. Then we've got these corners, so we now basically need to do the same as we're doing here. So I'm gonna copy all of this and bring it here like that. Now I just need to connect these bits. I don't need the ending obviously, because we don't need a full star. And that's not exactly what we need. We need the stars to be opposite to each other. So these rotators are wrong, we need different ones. We need that and that, yes. That's it, now we can combine it again, and now I just could build the same highway as we have here. What might be a little smarter is to reuse this highway we have there. So I'm gonna take these stars, bring them to here, and they're gonna go all the way. Here I can just take them, bring them there, which means they are now linked to the main vortex platform, and they should come out of here. Beautiful. Then we just need some uncolored circles, which we can get from this area. Those are squares. The other area right here. So what we're gonna need now is these squares at the bottom, like that. This might actually be the better way of doing this. So at the bottom, now we need the uncolored circles to be brought to here, and nothing is easier than that. So just bring those circles there, which means we're now getting these shapes. Oh, sorry, this stacker is not supposed to be there. These shapes. Beautiful. Exactly what we need. So that's the first half, and now we just need the stars and bring them on top. So I've copied this part of the factory. Now we need the red stars. They can come from here, just like that. The blue stars coming from here. These are the shapes we want. They are mirrored, but we don't care. And let's just copy this again, and we need the blue squares to be at the bottom. So what I need to do is mirror this. Just insane that you can mirror the blueprints, and it should be like that. So these are at the bottom, these are right there, and that's it. This is the goal shape that we need, so bring it to the vortex right there. Yeah, I think that's fine. So this is gonna get delivered, and in the meantime, while waiting for that, we can start manufacturing the remaining few shapes. And just to check, it seems that the shape is wrong. Oh, what? It was right, and now it's wrong again. Right, wrong. Oh, that's because I haven't cleared the original shapes, which are a little wrong. But we're doing fine now. The whole platform is green. Green is good. I think we're gonna have 100 shapes here ready, waiting already. So I can cut off the supply of those, I believe, and just focus on this new shape. So what's that? We need a square and a star, then an uncolored square, and then this. I believe this red bit we're already getting somewhere near the vortex. So now let's do the same here. Or maybe is it already a part of something? Yeah, here, but we would have to split this bit. So it's probably easier to manufacture this ourselves. Right. Remove all of that. Remove all of this. We just want the corner pieces. Oops. I shouldn't have removed all of that. So Ctrl Z. Remove just this part. Now we've got the corners, bring them to this conveyor belt, then again they should end up on this platform, and we need to combine the corners with these corners. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. So let's Ctrl Z again, and we're gonna do a different shape first. Right, so we're getting the stars again, the side goal is completed, so let's unlock that, and now we're getting the stars again, and I think we should do this shape first. It's very similar, but we do need that star shape, so we just need these bits to be combined with the star, and it doesn't really matter which of these is at the top, which is at the bottom. Let's just do 2 and 2. Now we should be fine, so let's see what we're actually getting when we get to this part. Just get rid of this, and that's exactly not the shape that we want. So I need to rotate these. Yeah, I should have rotated that. Now if we get rid of this, yes, this is the shape that we really want. So that's the bottom shape. Then we need a normal circle piece and this. So let's manufacture the top part now. We can get it from here, that red shape, but here we are cutting it into these stars. So let's just remove this and connect them into a single conveyor belt of these shapes. Also, I just want them to be in the correct rotation. So again, remove that and place the rotators there. So here, if I get rid of this, we should be getting these shapes. So I can place a trash can there like that, and they're just gonna keep going and they're gonna eventually clear up and we're gonna really get these shapes. Or what I can do is simply select all of that and say clear contents. Now the conveyor belts are completely cleared. I removed this bit by accident, so I can just revert that change. And we're getting these shapes already. So we don't have to wait for the conveyor belts to clear up now. We can do the same thing here, clear contents, and that's it. Are you an idiot? I said clear contents. What are you doing? Okay, cool. All right, that's because I haven't actually selected these bits. And now we need these circles like that. I think I originally had a manufacturer plans doing these, but I no longer do, so that's a shame. I'm just gonna do it from scratch. And now I see it's not working. Why not? Probably because I'm an idiot. Because I rotated them wrong, haven't I? Alright, remove this, remove that. And yeah, we have those beautiful bow ties. Now let's stack them together again with these red shapes. Once more, just by copying this part of the stacking factory. That's the shape we need. And we just need to take it and wang it at the top of this blue shape. Oh, and the square. I forgot about the square. So the blue shape is gonna come to here, over this conveyor belt. Let's extract a few squares, and actually before we move them, let's cut them as well into quarters, which we can do the same way as we're doing here. So let's copy this part, rotate it twice, and put it right here. And there it is. We just don't need these rotators. We need the square to be exactly at this spot. So let's bring that together and all the way to these blue shapes. Now let's copy this part again. We need the blue shape to be at the bottom. So this one we need to mirror just like that, meaning this uncolored one is gonna get delivered to here and then one floor up. So it's gonna be at the top. This is gonna be at the bottom. This is the shape that we need. Exactly. Beautiful. Then let's copy that whole thing again. Once more, we need it to be at the bottom. So mirror it once more, place it like that, deliver these shapes to there, I set these shapes to there, and that's it. This should be the goal shape. Is it the goal shape? Well, I think so. So deliver it to the hub, and this should be fine. Now let's just see that confirmation. Wasn't it? And this is it. Yeah, awesome. So we're getting the goal shape. And I think once again, we have enough of these stored in these conveyor belts, so I can go back there and start working on the last shape. And that's this one, this beautiful fish. So we need this blue part, this red part, and the rest is basically the same. So the red bit at the top, we're already getting that. And then we just need the bottom part to be a little different. And that's it. So what I'm gonna do is keep the orientation as we have it now. And instead of the bottom layer being this blue thing, we're just gonna deliver this blue thing. So this bottom right square is correct. And here we just need a single star that's on the opposite side of the square. So top left corner in this case. Let's take a look at these stars. Remove all of this. We don't need any stacking. And now we just need to rotate them a little. Top left corner, rotate like that, bring them together and to there. Now what I'm gonna do is, since we can already unlock this shape challenge number 3, unlocked, awesome. So I'm gonna remove all the shapes that are present here, clear contents. Now that hopefully means we don't have to wait for the shapes to, get away and basically be processed. So normally we would have to wait for them to arrive, the wrong shape still, and be manufactured here into this shape that we no longer need. But let's take a look. This is the shape that we currently want. So that was just a tiny edit, and there it is. So in the last game, we were actually told not to remove old factories, since we might need the shapes in the future. I don't think here it's the case. However, I believe that we might actually be able to reuse some of these shapes in the future, just like we've done now. But we shall see. Now we're still waiting for the blue shapes to arrive. That's gonna take a while. Where are they? They're not here? Oh, so the stars were taking too long. They're almost there. I really like that I don't have to, guess or wait for the shapes to arrive. And I already know what shapes we're gonna get, because the game computes the shapes before they arrive and the conveyor belt tells us what shape is gonna be there. You can also click on it, and I love this. I just discovered this last time, but it's gonna tell us the efficiency of the conveyor belt. Only 40%. So basically it's telling us we could double these stackers and still not be at 100% efficiency. Which makes sense. This is 150 a minute and the stackers only do 30 a minute. So 4 of these stackers still not enough. We would basically need 5. But I don't like dealing in odd numbers, so I would have done 4. And now we can just enjoy this beautiful moment as these shapes are getting manufactured and entering the vortex, being flung into it like that. But it begs a question, is it done yet? Well, no, we need a few more, so let's keep waiting. I'm just gonna be here enjoying this view. I mean, this game is just so pretty. I could watch this all day. Just the shapes beautifully getting cut and moved to the second floor, then stacked together. I mean, the stacking process itself, it looks so satisfying. Just look at that. Beautiful. And then, in case you like that, take a look here. More stacking. This one isn't so pretty, but this one, oh boy. Oh, look. Oh, I didn't notice that before. So basically, the red shapes and the blue shapes are the same size, but once the red shape falls on top of that blue shape, it gets squashed. Do you see that? It's big and suddenly it's tiny. I love this. Alright, let's complete the final challenge. And that's it. That's the end of the demo. And I don't really think this shape is possible to make. Also, I don't have yellow color. Wait, is it possible? No, it can't be possible. You can't make these eyes, can you? Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm really looking forward for the full game. Let me know your thoughts on this.